For the first round draft pick, we select Anthon Hughes. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Draft day niggas. Draft day niggas. Yes.
As of now, the project that I'm working on is done. I'm just getting everything else into play as far as photo shoots, videos, and, you know, just the cover artwork, things of that nature. So that way I can really give the people an actual, something they can look at, you know, and learn more about me. The title is Draft Day, and it's basically me relating getting drafted to the NBA is like getting signed to a major label. Like everything is the same. You have performances, you have games, you have rehearsal, you have practice, you have signing bonuses, endorsements, groupies, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you can relate to the NBA, you can relate to the entertainment business. So it's kind of me crossing two of my favorite things that I did coming up and making them one. You feel like by the time you listen to the beginning to end, you would feel like you have either played or witnessed somebody playing the whole NBA season. It started out as a hobby, and I just kind of progressed, and seeing people's reaction to some of the stuff I was saying, it kind of excited me a little bit, so I was like, well, maybe I can do something with it. And that kind of inspired me to keep going. At first, I used to write poems just to, like, at a younger age, like childhood, I would write poems and give them to my mother and stuff like that. And one day I wrote a rap, I looked at it, I said it out loud, and ever since then, it's just been straight rap. They just waiting on the contract to get signed. I mean, they saying like, as far as what it takes, work ethic and everything, I got that down pat. It's just more so trying to get a variety of people to catch on to what I'm doing, or, you know what I'm saying, knowledge my music. My family, my mother, she is probably my biggest fan. Like, even the music that she don't, or the language that she doesn't too much care for, she still might bob her head or, you know, smile every time she hear my voice or whatever. So, my mother is my biggest fan. I accomplished 2 mixtapes, an app. I actually had an Android app for a minute. I'm still working the kinks out of it because I was getting a few complaints, so I wanted to make sure everything was A1 before I really pushed it. And just a few features, you know, a ton of freestyles on YouTube and internet or whatever. So I've been on the grind. And I didn't know how serious it was till somebody else said it again. Like, talent you could turn off and on, but a gift you can't control, you know? So if you got a gift, it's like, I could be coming up with something right now as this interview is going, and it might, you know, so I might write about it later. Well, it was a point where I was writing a lot of stuff in my phone, but then I lost everything that I had, so I had to rely on just memory. So it made me kind of not rely on my phone as much. So I just, like I say, I come up with something, maybe 4-bar blocks. And anybody who understands music, 4 bars is like coming up with half of a hook. 8 bars is a whole hook. So if you come up with a hook, then you halfway there, you know? So you might come up with 2 hooks, that's 16 bars, that's 1 verse. So I just look at every verse that I do as 1 long hook, and it's easier to remember like that. I performed at Blondie's numerous of times, the Bullfrog, a couple other parties, you know, exclusive parties. People might call me Lounge 150. I performed there before. So just different places. Like, they call, I'm there. You know? I would say most excited, Rick Ross. Yeah.
Why is that?
He the best right now. I mean, he's just the best right now, hands down. My book, him or Fab, I would say out of those two, any day, you know, it could go back and forth. It's a lot of people, but I would say them two any given day. Future plans, I plan to shoot as many videos for this project that I'm working on as I possibly can. You know, I got a couple directors, one in particular I can't wait to work with. I won't say his name right now, but Anthon Hughes signing off. For booking, go to AnthonHughes@yahoo.com. That's ANTHON, Hughes like Langston @yahoo.com. Follow me on Twitter.